Hey everyone, Gully here, back on the PBE with Urgot. Gonna test out some more stuff. For some reason, it gave me a different rune page. But normally you go Conditioning Overgrowth versus Yorick, but it gave me Approach and Biscuits, which isn't too bad. Approach might be kind of nice. I think since we're versus Yorick, I'm gonna try rushing Titanic to deal with his ghouls a little bit easier. Get some splash damage on his Maiden. But the item that I want to try out this game is it's called Opportunity. It's like a lethality movement speed item. And after a champion dies within 3 seconds of damaging them, so you don't even have to get the kill, you get 150 decaying movement speed. So that actually sounds kind of interesting. Curious to see what this Yorick will build. I was thinking that new Titanic Hydra might be kind of good on him. We got a pretty good chunk on him already. If I had Ignite, I could play for E Flash level 2. I wasn't used to the quick play thing, so I guess I didn't do my runes in my Summoner spell. It's weird how it changed it from last time, though. I don't know why I did that. It's really nice to move side to side in this lane. It makes it a little bit harder for him to land that E. If you're moving vertical, it's a little bit easier for him to land. A little bit slow on the crash. We can crash this next wave, though, and probably just pick up a call. This will be a huge wave for him to deal with. Yeah, really curious what he's going to build, though. It looks like he's running that new rune. Once you get level 9, you get a skill point, which is actually kind of cool. Get our call going, get that 3 HP per hit, which also works with my W. Nothing got changed with call, thankfully. So this will still be really good to rush. Titanic is really cool now, though. The build path is way better. And it's also an active, too, so you can do... It's also an auto reset on the active. Also, I realized that on that big game that I uploaded, like the triple game, I forgot to upload the game where I tested out Titanic. So yeah, sorry about that. I had like 2 kills that were pretty good that game with the Titanic combo too. Which is, it's pretty simple. It's just using your W and then you turn it off, get an auto attack into auto reset. Nice thing about this matchup is your W deals with the ghouls pretty easily. Let's try to look to cancel him here a little bit. Don't want to go too aggressive because Hecarim was kind of in our top side there. But I'm so much safer with this wall. It's really nice. We'll just go for a little trade. He has a tiny mana pool right now. Might be able to at least get a flash, maybe a kill. This approach is feeling good. Dang, my shotgun didn't proc there. I was trying to flash to angle my shotgun. I'm surprised that didn't go off. It must have been like 1 pixel off. Trade flash is good, though. We'll take that. Oh my god, he didn't recall. Holy moly. That's too good. Alright, there's our first grinder kill. Very nice. There's the teleport. Are those minions going to get the plate, though? That's a lot of minions. I don't want to get trapped in his wall, though. Just don't want to lose the plating gold. Alright, sweet. Oh, my jungle got the void grubs too already. I didn't even notice. Nice, we grubbing. Guess we'll just get time at. Actually,
An enemy has been slain.
I kind of want to get boots right now, to be honest.
Double kill.
That feels bad to sell 3 biscuits. Let's just keep those. Yeah, this is so nice how it's long swords to build into time at. That's literally what I was asking for, like, for the past few years on Titanic. That's so good. A lot of people have been asking about build path. I'm not really entirely sure, but I feel like Cleaver's still going to be, like, the first core item. Maybe Titanic will be good in certain matchups now. Because you just get 55 AD right when you buy it. But, Cleaver and Hullbreaker are going to be really good. Hullbreaker is still bugged, sadly. I'm really hoping they fix it. I want to do a video on it, but it just sucks because it doesn't work with your W right now. But Cleaver, Hullbreaker, Titanic, Sterex is still the same, so that's going to be really good too. That's kind of looking like the core build right there. I think like Cleaver into Hullbreaker and then like situational, probably Sterak, Titanic third or fourth. And then after that, probably just kind of whatever you want. I think Stridebreaker could be pretty good. Oh my gosh, he has tabbies and a ruby crystal. These levels are going to be a little bit rough until I get level 9. Well, not rough. Like, he can't really... He shouldn't be able to kill me. Oh my gosh, I'm about to speak too soon, man. We got a lot of biscuits, though. Plus, we got a Poppy kind of looking, maybe. Oh man, I should have popped those biscuits sooner. Nice, at least we get the Yark though. Now you can't get a bunch of plates with the Maiden at least. Oh yeah, Time Mat's also inactive now too. Time Mat's kind of... It's a little bit worse actually because it gives 5 less AD. But with the build path being better, I think that's a good trade-off. The active doesn't really matter too much. You have to be really close for the active to hit anything. Like here, I'll show you guys the active right here. Yeah, it's just a little splash around you. Not bad though. Wow, Poppy already has that statue item. The Hubris. She's kind of fed. I've actually really been liking Fleet in the Yarok matchup, but yeah, again with the... It's how that quick play works is you pick your runes in your champion, and there's no champ select. You just load straight in. So it's going to be like that for normal games, but ranked is still going to be the same. There's still going to be champ select and everything for that. Can at least get a little trade. His Maiden's still down for a little bit. Should try to punish that a little bit more. Hopefully we get these Void Grubs too, man. These things are so good now. It kind of sucks they are nerfed down for ranged. But honestly, they're still good. Yeah, see, if I was moving side to side, it would have been... That probably would have been a dodge. Let's go help the Poppy here. Oh my god, there's so many Voidlings. Oh, you dashed, or you pulled him out of it. Alright, at least we get Silas. We'll take that. How much gold do these things give? Oh my god, it's like hopping away. That thing was hopping so fast. They don't really give that much gold. I did see that they give, each one of those gives a Legend Tenacity stack though. I don't know if that's gonna end up getting fixed or like patched. Wait, does he have Maiden? Oh snap, he does. I need backup. Just gonna flash this. I'm okay with just recalling. He's got another wave to push. Let's go Tabbies, I think. I don't know what he's building, but yeah, let's just go Tabbies. I should be able to get Titanic on next back. Oh, Poppy's staying. She's gonna cheese. I like it. Gonna go Keymax second here just for the extra damage, extra slow. I always do Keymax second now. Maybe I can try to snipe this guy again, but it's gonna be a little bit. If he tries to recall though, which I feel like he probably will. Let's get in the bush here. Is he in the bush? Is he in this bush? Oh my gosh, he's not. I wonder if he just ran all the way back. We're gonna get a lot of plates here though, at least. Yeah, so I think once you get that second round of Void Grublings, then you start spawning them too. You get this like Hunger the Void thing. And you also get more damage on the damage over time effect too. Probably shouldn't fight while my grinder's down. Man, I wish I had Overgrowth so bad. We would be getting so much HP off those ghouls. Wow, the Taima actually does like no damage to the ghouls, by the way. Hopefully Titanic will do more damage than that. It's only doing 7s. It's only doing 15. Yeah, Taimat's pretty weak, actually. Feels like it's nerfed more than on live server. It is kind of early in the game as well, though. But yeah, I think Tiamat just kind of sucks, but Titanic's pretty good. It is nice how you don't have to build Giant Spell anymore, which is really nice. The wall is what makes this matchup a little bit annoying. Other than that, I feel like Urgot is fine for Urgot. But if you get trapped in the wall, it's kind of bad. Big snipe. I don't know if you really needed it. Probably not, but at least I get some assist gold. Ooh, this could be bad. It takes me 3 autos to kill his wall, man. Now I land E because his wall's down now. If I had my grinder, that's definitely a kill. Definitely would have been a solo kill there. If I get all these minions... Okay, nice. We cash in the call. Oh my gosh, what? I didn't even mean to click on this. I'm gonna go for the Urgot here. Oh my god, the Shelly kill. Oh wait, Braum got the kill. I think I did some damage though. I'm pretty sure that did something. Oh my god, the Brum stun. Do they kill him? Nice Q, man. Good job. Holy moly. I wonder if my... I'm gonna have to watch the replay. I wonder if Shelly does damage if you ride that into somebody now. That's sick, man. I know it does big damage to tower, so I did kind of lose out on some damage there, but... whatever, it's worth. Okay, so we're gonna build this opportunity thing. Build path is really good. Both of these items are insanely good. I mean, I wouldn't say this thing is insanely good, the Rectrix, but Serrated Dirk is really good. Serrated Dirk is nerfed down a little bit. It's 10 lethality instead of 15. But it's also 1,000 gold cheaper. I want to say it's 30 AD on Lifesaver too, so maybe 5 AD nerf. This thing is really cheap though, wow. So yeah, with Titanic now, you can just have your W on, and then auto Titanic, and then turn W back on. So normally is what we do as Urgot right now is we do 3 Ws and then auto attack. So you're just going to do that. But after the auto attack, you're going to use your Titanic active, and then just turn your W back on. So it just adds a little extra mechanic to the toggle. If you're really lazy and you want to just use your Titanic active in your W like this, you can do that as well for a little bit of extra damage. But it does half the damage, so it's actually pretty big. It's really good to use Titanic when you're not in your W. Because that thing is like, right now it's 250, so half of that. But late game it's like 400. And if you get a shotgun, if like one of your shotgun knee spawns right when you use the active, it's so good. It's just such a big burst. Alright, let's put this to the test here. That's the active right there. Nice, that was through his tabbies too. Oh, and he has Triforce. That gives 300 HP. Yeah, Titanic feels nice, man. I'm so happy it just gives 55 AD. Like, you don't have to worry about that colossal passive anymore. That's so good. I guess we'll go Cleaver. I would love to go Hullbreaker, but... yeah, sadly it's still bugged. So if anyone's wondering about the Hullbreaker bug, basically with Hullbreaker, your attacks like build up a charged attack, and then after 5 charges, you do like a big bonus damage. And it does like 400% against structures. So your W is supposed to build that up, but right now it only works on your auto attacks. So it takes a long time to stack on Urgot, even though it shouldn't. So yeah, once they fix that, it's going to be insane. Guess we should... I have teleport. I don't know if there's going to be anything to teleport to. If he can drop a ward down, maybe. Let's see if we can just run this guy down. I have more movement speed than he does. I'm just going to flash because he used his wall. So there's the burst of movement speed after the kill. Ooh, it's only for 1.5 seconds though. And if you have your W on, you're still kind of slow. I'm not sure about this thing, but the stats are definitely good. I could maybe see it in some games. If you don't want to stack HP into like a Vayne or something, like maybe it could be good. Also, when you're out of combat, you gain extra lethality. Doesn't seem bad. Definitely doesn't seem like an item that you'd build every game on Urgot, but like maybe some situations where it could be good for sure. So I think this should give blue buff to my entire team. I think after 20 minutes, yeah. After 20 minutes, it gives blue buff to everybody. Same with red buff, too. That's a really insane change. Man, taking the jungle with Titanic feels so good, though. That is a huge upside of this item. So much extra gold income. What are we going to build? Probably Cleaver. Does this guy want to fight? He has 3 items right now. Holy moly. I guess he has 9 kills.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't want to die to my own grinder. Oh, I tried to burst with Titanic there. Oh my god. I just had to say it, man. Alright, fair play. Probably shouldn't be going for that, but I wanted to limit test Titanic. Almost got him, but he got a pretty big, not only shield, but also heal. I guess the shield was from Eclipse. Oh, the heal was from the Sundered Sky thing. This thing is kind of like Divine, but without the sheen. Wow, we have a full Lethality Poppy. That sounds actually really good with these items. I kind of want to go Stridebreaker. I think Sterex would be better here, but I want to test out Stridebreaker if I can. So I think we're going to build that. But yeah, I think this season will be really good for Urgot. I think the items are a little bit better, and I think other champions... I feel like other champions are kind of nerfed down a little bit. Like, especially on their first item power spike, now that mythics aren't a thing anymore. So that might be really good for Urgot, because we still have Cleaver, which is really strong. This guy is so fast. Poppy might be able to flank him here. Would have been nice if she got a stun off. Was she low enough? Oh my god. Somebody's blocking. Oh, nice. We get him anyway. Whoa, that was Titanic damage right there. Titanic active. With a shotgun, I think that was like, what, 540? Dude, these global buffs are so weird. Urik's doing Urik things. Let's go deal with that real quick. Do not want to leave that guy alone in the sideline. Oh yeah, I tried out that new tank item, like Unending Despair. It's kind of supposed to be like a Sunfire, I guess. Let me see if I can show you guys here. This thing for 2,800. This thing is really bad. I did 2 games with it, and I don't even want to post the games, even though they're kind of okay games. I mean, they were pretty stompy, and this item was like the worst thing I've ever tested, sadly. Because it takes 7 seconds to even proc, which is like way too long. Like, teamfights were over by then. And then it procced on one person and healed me for like 200 HP or something. So yeah, I don't think it'll be a very good Urgot item. I think Urgot does too much burst. Urgot's not a champion that like sticks around in the fight forever and like doesn't get kited, you know? Like, you either get kited or you kill them. The shotguns do too much damage. I was hoping they would want to fight here. I'm level 16 right now. Boom, Titanic active for 600. Oh my gosh. Okay, honestly, the movement speed does feel pretty good. Like, if you get a kill, you can actually get in range on their backline. That was a good test of it there. But you kind of have to, like, turn off your W. Oh my gosh, good guy, Braum. Dude, honestly, I kind of like this. This might actually be pretty good. You can kind of reposition in a team fight every time you get a takedown. Good saves by the Braum there, too, man. I love having Braum. Holo Radiance. I tried this on Dr. Mundo. This thing is really good. It's like the MR Sunfire. Probably not good this game. Let's see. What do we want to buy? I don't think there's like too much other new things. I'll just go Hullbreaker even though it is bugged. It's like pretty good. Oh yeah, I was gonna go Stridebreaker actually. Let's do that. Stridebreaker is pretty cool now. Stridebreaker could have pretty good synergy with the opportunity too. Like if you get an early takedown, like if you kill their front line or something and then run into their back line and get a huge Stridebreaker active, maybe that could be good. The way that Stride works now is it doesn't do damage, but the more people you hit with the slow, the more bonus movement speed that you gain for 3 seconds too. So basically you want to hit more people with Stride active now. It's still pretty good even if you hit one person, but if you hit like 2 or 3, it's really, really good. I think I was gonna snipe him. You can give your teammate a fist bump now if you press U. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the season is going to be really cool, man. I just hope they fix Hullbreaker. But we got Titanic back on the menu. Stridebreaker looks cool. Definitely do some more testing with this opportunity thing. Let me know if you guys test it too. Somebody in the YouTube comments told me about it, so shout out to that guy. I forget his name, but that's what made me even look into it. I didn't even know it was a new item. The only thing about Titanic, though, it is kind of nice how it's an active, but it's also another active that you have to think about. On top of Stridebreaker. They're kind of just melting. I was trying to get a good shot on that Silas. That's why I was kind of waiting there to ulti. Nice, good game. That was fun. Honestly, opportunity, I could see this maybe being an item. I don't want to say for sure, but it definitely doesn't seem bad. I do feel like the build is going to be more like Juggernaut heavy this season with like Cleaver, Hullbreaker, Titanic. Like I kind of feel like that's going to be the way to go. But yeah, maybe against like Fiora or like Vayne or something. Like champs where you don't want to build HP if they have like % HP true damage. Maybe this could be, maybe there could be something here with this. Alright, that was nice. That was a less like stompy lane, so kind of a better test. But yeah, 27k damage. Don't think there's anything else too crazy here. We also had the wrong runes. But actually approach was kind of good. I guess it has a little bit of synergy with the opportunity as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you want. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys.